Ooh, no. Ew. Oh. Oh. I think the fungi just kicked me in the tonsils. Thanks Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your it's your girl, Merle. Certainly I didn't plan that. I loved yogurt before I was vegan. Loved it. I like the tanginess of it. I like it when it's not too sweet, but I also like when you add a bunch of fruit in it. Growing up, I used to eat those Dannon with the fruit at the bottom. Good times. I have yet to find my own vegan version of that. One reason is because they tend to be incredibly expensive. And the other reason is because I have struggled to find one that actually tastes like yogurt. But in the meantime, we're gonna try a ton of different vegan yogurts. We'll look at the protein count, we'll look at the flavor, likeness to yogurt, we'll look at the texture. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods because their vegan yogurt assortment, it's impressive. I didn't just get one flavor, I got multiple flavors. The grand total here was $74.86 for probably 20 different yogurts. If you're new to my ranking videos, I've done quite a few of them. So if you enjoy your time here, you can go on a real ripper of all my rankings. The idea is that I help you guys sort through all the various vegan brands out there to find what's worth it so you can save your money. I like to rank things on the SABCDF tier list. S being so good that it tastes like real yogurt. A being absolutely delicious. I would get this again for sure. Might not taste exactly like yogurt, but I'm into it. B being better than nothing. If this was offered for free at my office, I would take it. C being fine, does not taste like yogurt, and I won't buy this again, but it's not offensive. D being, don't do this to me. And F being, as always, the vegans have gone too far. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start with one I've never heard of. Ow, Icelandic Provisions. Okay, so this is vanilla bean, thick and creamy, oat milk, 12 grams of protein, 8 grams of sugar, and the ingredients are oat milk, water, whole grain oat flour, pea protein, cane sugar, coconut oil, vanilla bean paste, natural flavors. I never trust that. I never like that. What does that mean? Lemon juice concentrate, pectin. There's 1 serving per container. Happy about the 12 grams of protein. That's pretty awesome. In this video, I don't usually talk about calories, but since this is a single serving, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm bringing them up without judgment, okay? I don't mean it to be weird. All right, and the Icelandic Provisions cost $1.67. That's not too bad. So this is an oat milk one. I love oat milk. Smells like yogurt and a little bit of protein powder. Let's try it. I'm scared. The texture of it is fantastic. It is so creamy. I hate to say this, but the back end is giving Play-Doh, a little bit of Play-Doh. Likeness to yogurt, I'm gonna give it 5.8 out of 10. Texture, I'm gonna give it, I would honestly give this like a 9.8 out of 10. The texture is fantastic. It has 12 grams of protein, 150 calories. Not bad, actually, at all. I think the overall ranking for this, I'll give it a B. It's good. It's not amazing. The protein for me is what's saving this. I think the oat milk is what's giving it that sort of Play-Doh-y, woody flavor that I am not articulating the way I'd like to, but it's not the most convincing yogurt. Like, if you added bananas and fruit to this, it would be yummy. On its own, the texture and the protein are what saves it. I'm gonna give it a B. The only 2 brands I've had before are Forager and Kite Hill. So everything else is my first time. Next, don't worry, do not you worry. I will never waste food if I can avoid it. I'm gonna save these and I'm gonna make vegan mac and cheese with the plain yogurt and I'm gonna make some sort of cake topping with the other ones. Next we have lava. I got the vanilla flavor and I got the strawberry flavor. So dairy-free peely nut yogurt. No sugar added, love that. Pre and probiotics, 50 billion. 150 calories and 140 calories, 1 serving per container, 2 grams of protein. That's a lot less protein. To be honest with you, protein is a big reason why I would eat yogurt in the first place, so less protein, unless it tastes really good, is gonna knock the rating for sure. Ingredients are
coconut cream, coconut water, vanilla extract, vanilla bean seeds, lemon juice, young plantains, pili butter, pili nuts, spring water, coconut powder, cassava root starch, lime juice, Himalayan salt.
Okay, and it's got all the vegan cultures on here. All right, let's start with the vanilla one. gonna stir this up a little bit. It's got some water on the top. Ooh, this is much thicker. Smells kind of smoky. That's interesting. The lava costs $3.99 each. That's a lot more expensive than the last one. Better taste good then. Okay, this tastes good. I like the taste of this one more. This one seems very passionate and like very strict on their pre and probiotics. I think that's probably why it costs a bit more. That's a big part of their marketing here. And the other one seems more of a protein yogurt. The texture is lovely. It's mildly coconutty, but I like coconut, so it doesn't bother me. Let's try the strawberry one. I will say these tabs are not working on these guys. On both of them, they don't work. Okay. Very faint flavor of strawberry. Is there no sugar in this at all? I actually really like that. That's yummy. I almost would take a tiny bit more sweetness, but I actually like that they don't add any sugar. You can barely tell it's strawberry. It's thinking about strawberries. That's what it tastes like. It's still good though. The real ones out there. You saw my healthy vegan strawberry shortcake. That's like a high protein shortcake. Topping it with this or this would be really good. These are $4 each. That's a bit much. The flavor is so good and it is quite healthy. I'm gonna give the lava an A-. They're not too sweet. They definitely have the probiotics in there. Like they are very proud of their probiotics and prebiotics. That's cool. I wish it had more protein. I don't like how expensive they are, but I actually think they're worth the money. Next, we've got Siggis. I know they do non-vegan yogurts as well. So the Siggis are $2.29. Siggis has 10 grams of protein, 8 grams of sugar. I got the toasted coconut and I got the vanilla and cinnamon. 3 times more protein than leading yogurt alternatives. Yeah, heck yeah. 10 grams of protein, that's great. 190 calories per container, 1 serving per serve. And the ingredients are cultured coconut milk, pea protein, cane sugar, coconut oil, macadamia nut butter, food starch, Madagascar bourbon vanilla, fruit pectin, cinnamon. These have live active cultures in them as well. Let's start with the vanilla one. Oh! I just spilled it all over the place. Damn. Okay, that is good. Whoa. This tastes a lot like yogurt. I think this tastes the most like yogurt of any vegan yogurt I've ever had. I'm blown away by that. It has the perfect tanginess. It doesn't have any strange aftertaste. They put a ton of cinnamon in there for sure, and I'm okay with it. Now I'm thinking I need to demote the last one, the lava ones, to B+, because it's so expensive and it has no protein. The live cultures are legit. The flavor's very good, but we need something, we need more. Because this one has 5 times the protein, it is about half the cost, and it tastes more like yogurt. This is a perfect vegan yogurt. I've been living in the dark. This is an S tier. This is damn good, man. I'm gonna get this again. All right, let's try the toasted coconut one. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was their plain one. That's why I bought it. I don't like this one as much, but it's still good. Actually, yeah, that's really nice. I take it back, I do like that one. On likeness to yogurt, I'm gonna give this a 9.8 out of 10, and you should be proud. Texture, 9.8 out of 10. Overall, I love the fact that there's 10 grams of protein. Ideally, maybe a little less sugar, but that's okay. Next up, we have Culina, $3.99. We got another pricey one here. You guys were the ones driving up my bill. I got the plain and simple, and I got the bourbon vanilla. It's Greek style, so I'm guessing that means protein. Let's see what you got going on here. 2 grams of protein again. You're Greek style, but you only have 2 grams of protein. What is going on here? 4 ingredients: hand-chucked organic coconut, water, agar, and probiotic cultures. Okay, that's pretty simple. The vanilla one is only 6 ingredients. Okay, I do like this about this, because remember in the first one there was a bunch of stuff, there was the natural flavors, which I don't like. It smells like yogurt. Have I said that every time? Wow, she wasn't kidding. There is no sugar in this. And it's definitely just 4 ingredients. It kind of tastes like whipped autumn air. Let me say this. I do like that it doesn't have a ton of sugar in it. It doesn't have a lot of flavor either, but Greek yogurt, plain yogurt, is not overly flavorful. Let me try the vanilla one. Oh, damn it. Well, that's just part of this outfit now. Okay, this one's a little looser. This one's got It's a little creamier. Ooh, it has 18% your daily value of fiber. That's good. I like the taste of this one a lot more. And I bet you could make a really good vegan cream cheese out of this. This would be an excellent cooking vegan yogurt. It's basically a blank, thick, creamy canvas just waiting for you to imbue it with flavor. I'm really disappointed though, that it doesn't have any protein hardly at all. 2 grams of protein for $4 is still annoys me, but it's very good quality, I can tell. I love the simplicity of the ingredients. And the vanilla bourbon one is delicious. This is like you would spend $50 on a cake that had this as icing, kind of delicious. Likeness to yogurt, I'm gonna give it a 9.3 out of 10. Tastes a lot like yogurt. Texture might be a 9.5 out of 10, especially the plain one. For Greek yogurt, yes. Now, it's the same thing as the lava ones. I'm gonna bump the lava down to a B-. This one's better. You can even see in the textures. This is the Culina, this is the lava. Look at the difference in the texture there. I'm gonna give these an A-, okay? I know they're expensive and I know they have like absolutely no protein. If we were just doing it on likeness to yogurt, I would give this an S in a second. I just don't want to pay this much to get no protein. Whose idea was it to let Libras rank things on a video? We have Cocojune, pretty packaging. Did I get so many flavors? I really got carried away here. We have the pure coconut. I don't know if that's like unflavored. Vanilla, chamomile, and mixed berry. I did not need to get so many of these, but whatever. It's a thorough ranking, is it not? Tell me I'm doing a good job. These ones cost $1.79. That's cool. That's more affordable. Let's look at the protein. 2 grams of protein. What are we doing here, people? Ingredients: organic coconuts, water, organic agave, syrup, organic tapioca, organic vanilla extract, organic vanilla, chamomile. Okay, so this is pretty pared down as well. So if we were to compare it to the last one we just had, it has the same amount of protein and it costs considerably less. Let's see how the flavor is. Ooh, this looks like cottage cheese. Oh my gosh, this one, I clocked it from a mile away. This smells just like yogurt. Tastes very coconutty. It tastes more coconutty than the Culina one did, but not overwhelmingly coconutty. All right, let's try the vanilla. Ooh, that one's just way sweeter. How much sugar is in this? 6 grams, less than the Siggis one, and it still tastes so much sweeter. I don't mind it, I don't love it. It's a little bit watery, the texture, and I think that's because it's got like a coconut milk base. It reminds me of vegan ice cream, how it doesn't really stabilize totally. I like the berry one the most. I'm gonna say likeness to yogurt, I'll give it a 7.8. It's yogurty, but it's missing a little something. The pure coconut one is the most like yogurt, and the texture on the pure coconut one holds up better. I'm gonna give the pure coconut, I'll give it an 8.2 out of 10 because the texture is better on this one, but there is the aftertaste of coconut in it, but it's pretty simple and pared down ingredients, which I like. I would give the texture an 8.7. I think overall ranking for this, I'll give it an A-. I don't like it as much as Culina, but the plain one is very good. And it's inexpensive, so the price point gives it a boost. As for these guys, I'm gonna give these both Bs. They're good, they're not great. Next up, we have 365. That is Whole Foods brand. So this one is probably cheaper than the rest because Whole Foods is a conglomerate under Jeff Bezos, and we hate you, Bezos. We hate you so much, but you do have some good vegan products, unfortunately. Okay, $1.89, blood money. This is an almond milk base. We haven't had an almond milk base yet. It's been mostly coconut. It says about 18 almonds per serving. All right, Jeff, did you count those yourself? Dairy-free, soy-free, and vegan. 5 live and active cultures. Flavored with other natural flavors. How natural. When they say things like natural ingredients and fragrance, there's like no way to regulate that. A lot of things are natural. Gasoline is natural. All right, I'm not saying there's gasoline in this yogurt. I'm just encouraging you to be a conscious consumer. Here we go. 5 grams of protein. Ingredients: almond milk, vanilla puree, natural flavor, pectin, ground vanilla beans, agar. Let's open it. This does not smell like yogurt. The texture looks a bit strange. Not a fan of that. No. I think the almond milk is making it a little more bitter. It's just a lot of show to me. 9 grams of sugar. It's too sweet for me. It's giving powdered sugar. I mean, the 5 grams of protein, that's good. It tastes artificial. The texture feels artificial. You know, I respect about the other ones that they have less ingredients because it gives it that kind of natural creaminess. This is giving like, you know, globular science in the kitchen in order to make it this texture. Like if an ingredient naturally lends itself, like coconut, to the texture and the flavor and the fat content, then you're getting 3 jobs done with 1 ingredient. This is using almond milk, which it doesn't naturally do that. Coconut milk already has so much fat. Almond milk doesn't have the same fat content, and I don't like the flavor. I'm gonna give that a C. Yeah, I said it, Jeff. I know this is gonna keep him up at night, but listen, Jeff, if you're gonna take over the world, give us a better vegan yogurt. All right, next we have Nature's Fynd. I'm gonna be completely honest with you and say that I don't have as high of hopes for this based solely on the packaging. It's screaming sugar, but maybe I'm wrong. So it costs $1.89, that's good. Ingredients, dairy-free Phi milk, mushroom protein, okay. Water, chickpea protein, peaches, coconut oil. Oh, right, because they didn't have a plain one in stock. All they had are these flavored ones. I will be fair to them, okay? Coconut oil, rice starch, natural flavor, acacia, locust bean gum, pectin salt, mushroom extract, annatto for color. Contains fungi. Very interesting. Okay, I'm actually now a little bit more into this. Now I understand the psychedelic packaging a bit more. 8 grams of protein, and it's 170 calories, 7 grams of fat. This is giving sugar. The texture looks pretty good. Oh, oh, oh. Was that the fungi? I think the fungi just kicked me in the tonsils. Oh, whoa, ew. I don't want to eat more of this. I have to try the other flavor though. I'm bummed out. I really want the mushrooms to win. I'm all about mushrooms in every capacity, in every way. They can heal your body, if you know what I mean. But that's not good. No, it has like a pepper, fungi, funky, peppery aftertaste. It's a mushroom aftertaste, and I'm not a fan. I love that they're trying new things, okay? I do love that, but try something else. I like that it has 8 grams of protein. I like that it's $1.89, but I simply cannot eat this, nor could I ever recommend that somebody else eat this. Likeness to yogurt, it's like a 2 out of 10, especially with that aftertaste. Texture was fine. The texture was like an 8.3, 8.4. Overall ranking, I'm so sorry. I am really sorry. I'm sure they do other things really well. This has got to be an F. This has got to be the vegans have gone too far, because what in the wide world is this? Next, we've got Harmless Harvest. I'm guessing it's going to be coconut based because you may know them from their coconut water. Maybe you watched last week's video where I ate like Ariana Grande for a day, and she brought me back to coconut water and reminded me how much I love it. And I tried the Harmless Harvest one. I got the vanilla and I got the berry medley. These are $2.79 each. So right in the middle there. No added sugar. The berry medley one has 190 calories. This one has 90 calories. That's just their plain old vanilla. 1 gram of protein. Oh, come on, man. 9 grams of sugar, 3 grams of fiber. Ingredients are organic coconut milk, organic cane sugar, organic tapioca starch, pectin, organic vanilla extract, organic vanilla beans, live and active cultures. Ah, God. A lot of the coconut-based ones, not all of them, get pretty loose. That did something very strange at the end there. This does not taste like yogurt. It tastes like coconut. I like coconuts, but I would just eat coconut. No, this one is not doing it for me. This one, likeness to yogurt on this vanilla one is like a 3, maybe less. It needs more tang. Oh yeah, that's because they didn't add any acidity. It's literally just coconut. Okay, we'll try the berry one, although I don't, oh. I honestly would give the vanilla one a D. I don't think you should buy it. And it doesn't remind me at all of yogurt. Texture-wise, I'm gonna give these like a 6 out of 10. Likeness to yogurt, I would give this like a 4 out of 10. Overall ranking, I think I'd give the vanilla one a D. It's 1 gram of protein, $2.79 to buy it. The berry one is better. The berry one's fine. I'd give the berry one a C. Like the berry one is a little more reminiscent of yogurt. Maybe like a 6 out of 10. Still wouldn't buy it again. Next we have Forager. I got the vanilla flavored and the blueberry flavored, $2.49. I've had Forager unsweetened before, just the plain one. Forager is cashew and coconut alternative, so they're mixing the 2 bases. 150 calories per serving, 3 grams of protein, 8 grams added sugars, and the ingredients are filtered water, cashews, cane sugar, cornstarch, coconut cream, organic flavor, locust bean gum, agar, vanilla beans, lemon juice concentrate, live active cultures. Open this away. Of course, at the time I open it away, it doesn't do that. I like the idea of combining 2 bases because if we've seen anything in the past, it's that straight up coconut tends to be a challenge and a bit more liquidy. The texture's usually off and or it kind of tastes pretty damn coconutty. Smells like vanilla. That's nice. It's yogurty. I kind of wish it was a little more tangy though. It's simple, it's fairly pared down flavor-wise. The texture just still isn't my favorite, but it's better than a lot of the other coconut-based ones. Let's try the blueberry. Ooh, I see whole pieces of blueberry in there. I love that. That's nostalgic from my like childhood yogurt days. Still, I wish there was more tanginess to it. I mean, they use pretty good ingredients other than the organic flavor. What's organic flavor? What is natural? Okay, I won't go down that again. I would say likeness to yogurt, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It needs more tanginess in my opinion. Having had the unsweetened plain version, I would say the same thing. I always felt like I could taste the aftertaste of cashews. I would say texture, I'm gonna give it a 6.8. It's the same thing with these coconut ones where it's a little looser. The blueberry texture is actually better. And I like the flavor of the blueberry one. I'm gonna give the vanilla one overall I'm gonna give it a C. It doesn't have an amazing amount of protein. The texture is just okay. And the flavor is just okay. I'll give the blueberry flavored Foragers a B. I like the flavor. The texture's a little bit better. Still doesn't have that much protein. It's fine. It'll do the trick. Still needs more tang. Next, we've got So Delicious. Will it be so delicious? I don't know. So Delicious and I have a bit of a contentious background. I haven't been a huge fan. We did a vegan ice cream ranking. They tend to be way too sweet for me. Who knows? Maybe they won't this time. So we got another coconut-based one here with So Delicious. $2.29 for So Delicious. We've got 130 calories per serve, 0 grams of protein. That's abysmal. Dietary fiber, 2 grams. Total sugar, 15 grams. Color me surprised. Oh, I'm not gonna like this one. I already know it. Ingredients: organic coconut milk, organic coconut cream, organic cane sugar, rice starch. Contains 2% or less of natural flavor. Vitamin D2, vitamin B12. That's nice that they toss those in there because it's got 0 grams of protein. I should shake it before I open it. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to eat that. This looks like something I can't say out loud, but I think you know what I mean. All right, let's just rip this Band-Aid off. Smells like vanilla. So sweet. I wonder if the peach flavored one is gonna be sweet. Little pieces of peach in there, that's nice. Insanely sweet. I knew this was gonna be the case. Okay, the peach one low-key does remind me of like some of my favorite, like almost candy yogurts when I was a kid. This one's tasty, like it's sugary, like ice cream basically. And there's nothing wrong with indulgent, but for me, I want yogurt to be like pared down, simple, and I want protein. The vanilla one I do not like. The texture's just not good. It's like gelatinous, a little chalky sometimes. The peach one is like kind of nice. Likeness to yogurt. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It tastes like a sugary kid's yogurt. The texture, maybe like a 4 out of 10. It's not what you want. It's not what I want. I'll give the peach one like a C. I can't say it tastes bad. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like candy. This one, I would give a D. I don't like the vanilla one. It tastes super artificial. They both taste pretty artificial, but especially this one tastes artificial. Last but not least, we have Kite Hill. Full transparency, this is the yogurt that I tend to get for myself. Specifically, I like to get the Kite Hill Greek style yogurt because it has a whopping 15 grams of protein. That makes it the highest protein count we've had so far. I like that. Ingredients: almond milk, soy protein isolate, tapioca starch, rowan berry fruit extract, live active cultures, natural flavors. I don't like that you have those elusive, suspicious natural flavors, but that's okay. We're gonna try you anyway, even though I already know what you taste like. The selling point on this one was never likeness to yogurt as much as it was the protein. Ooh, the texture though is nice. Kite Hill vanilla unsweetened, $1.50. That makes it the cheapest one so far. Come on. I never steer you wrong, do I? I guess it's normally $2.49. They must have been running a sale. Try it. Wow, you know what? After having tried all those other ones, I don't like this one as much. That's crazy. That's how you know I'm such a protein fiend. It doesn't taste like yogurt. It's tangy, but the almond flavor definitely comes through. Almonds are tough to cover up in my experience. Yeah, this isn't very tasty, actually. I'll try the vanilla one. It's not very tasty either. Oh my God, not me being like, I never steer you astray.
Come on, I never steer you wrong, do I?
You know why? I got it for the protein count to make like a granola bowl where I put like bananas and berries and oats and stuff that like totally sweeten this up and cover the flavor. But yeah, this isn't actually that good. Wow, my mind is blown. It reminds me of Kite Hill cream cheese, which I also like, but I don't think it tastes a ton like cream cheese. Almond milk comes through. Wow, okay. Likeness to yogurt, I'm gonna give it a 6.7. I'm blowing my own mind right now. I'll give the texture an 8.2 out of 10, but honestly, the protein is the best thing about this and the zero added sugar. The protein boosts it up a little bit. I'm gonna give it a B. It'll be above other ones because of the protein, but it's actually not that good. I'm definitely gonna get the Siggis ones from now on. Those were really good. Wow. Hey, at least you know I'm honest. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys had fun on this journey. I hope I saved you a ton of money in the future and pain potentially. And keep an eye on those natural flavors, you know what I mean? Now that we've explored the wide world of vegan yogurt, it's time to get you out there on that World Wide Web. Let's thank today's sponsor, Squarespace. Now, someone as interesting and talented and cultured as you certainly must have a website that you're proud of. No? Well, have no fear. Squarespace is here. Squarespace for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing an established brand, Squarespace makes it so easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time. All in one place and all on your terms. Engage your creativity and make a completely personalized website with Squarespace's brand new guided design system, Squarespace Blueprint. So if you're like, I want a website, but I have no idea how to do it, I think I'm just gonna quit and give up on everything. You can choose from professionally curated layouts and styling options to build a site personalized for you and your brand. I know what you're thinking. All right, but once I build my site, how's anybody gonna find me? You don't need to worry. You can easily launch your website and get discovered fast with integrated SEO tools, so you show up more often to more people. And of course, you can connect all of your multimedia accounts so you can expand your brand's footprint. Squarespace also offers your customers a seamless checkout experience, accepting credit cards, Apple Pay, and ClearPay. And in eligible countries, they even offer the buy now, pay later option with Afterpay and ClearPay. So what are you waiting for? Go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/MerleO'Neil, that's me, to save 10% on your first purchase of a domain or website. That's www.squarespace.com/MerleO'Neil for 10% off. Thank you so much, Squarespace. Now let's get back to the video. If you had fun, please like and subscribe. It helps me so much. Let me know what you'd like me to rank next. Let me know your personal ranking. I'm talking go through as many of these as you can and rank them. I want to see how aligned we are. Have a beautiful day, drink some water, say something nice to someone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.